torturing our homeboys, and we're going to basically get their reaction to books that we've read and crazy things in general that we've read, not only books, because there's more than just books out there to read, you know? So we're going to get their reaction. Robert, you can't be an iPad kid for this. You have to walk in. Should I give them the breakdown of Lights Out?
Sure, do it.
This nurse, they're in this city, right? This city is like terrible, like has terrible crime rates or whatever, and she works as a nurse, and like it's some ER, but like it's like the people who come back with like shot wounds and like knives stabbed in them and shit like that, right? Okay? And so and so basically she's worked in this profession for a while, and then she's like, oh, like I just don't like vanilla sex anymore. And so she's scrolling on her phone one day, and she's just like on TikTok, whatever, and she finds this guy shirtless in a ghost face mask, and she's like, oh, I like that. And so she falls down the rabbit hole of masked TikTokers, and so she watches a bunch of thirst traps with men in masks, basically. And there's one that she really likes, and she always goes to his new post when he posts a new thing or whatever, and that is our male protagonist, Josh. Okay? Okay? And so she has a bunch of comments, because you know people comment crazy stuff all the time, and then so she has a bunch of comments like, oh, like I would let him da 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 da, I would da 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 da, he like looks so good, da da da, whatever, right? Oh my gosh, she had a comment that was like, oh, if I had like, what was it? It's like, if he was like waiting for me in my house, like I would be okay with it, or something like that, right? And then this man, he breaks into her house, he films a TikTok in her house, and then leaves his mask there, and then posts the video. She comes back from work one day, and she sees his mask in her room. She's like, what the fuck? He put a camera in her room too, by the way. Right. And then she's like, what the fuck, right? Right. And then Josh is a little hacker, so he's comp sci. And he like figured out how to text her, right? And so she's like looking at this mask, she's like, what the fuck? She goes through her whole house, grabs a gun to like just check her whole house, whatever, and then she locks herself and her cat into her room, and then she's like looking at the mask or whatever, and then she goes to do things by herself with a fucking mask, while looking at the mask, pretending that he's there, with it like propped up next to her while scrolling through his TikTok videos. Weird. And the camera is on her because he put a camera in her room. He put a camera in her room. He put a camera in her room.
It's on you.
And then what?
So this is what turns you on.
No.
The knife is.
No.
What?
What?
We'll skip to that. But I do want to say, Josh did close the computer before he watched her do things to her stuff. He said he has to draw a line somewhere. I would also like to preface that he has a very interesting mind where he kind of hyper fixates on things, and he's really worried about being like his dad because his dad's a serial killer. And he has some of those tendencies, but not the negative aspects of it, which is weird. Anyways, we're gonna talk about the knife scene, right? So they ended up starting to she was already technically infatuated with him, and he was already technically infatuated with her, but they finally like met up in real life. She doesn't know what his face looks like, so she doesn't know that she already knows this man, because she already knows this man. She's hooked up with his roommate before. Right? They're not in college, they're adults, but like his housemate, his apartment, like roommate, she's hooked up with him before. So she already knows this man. Knife scene, boom, we're here. Her arms are locked, like cuffed behind her. Her arms are cuffed behind her, and she's blindfolded. Yes, She's blindfolded. He went down on her first, but you can't have a mask on and go down on somebody. So he had to take his mask off, which is why she's blindfolded, so that she can't see it. He takes before he blindfolded her or cuffed her, he took his knife, he stabbed it into her bed, and he said, "I want to see you on that." Like, I want to.
Hold on, wait. So he wants her to ride said night.
Yes.
And you read this?
You
I can show you the book right now.
You got the book.
Should I find the
Please don't. This
Can I
is
find the
serious.
page? No, I know what chapter it is because I had I wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah.
This is what happens. He says, "Come here, Allie." I said, wrapping my other hand around the knife handle to shake, so there would be no mistaking my intent. "I want to watch you ride it."
It's crazy that you knew the exact page.
Because I was showing it to her one day.
You must have read this a lot.
I've only read it once.
Bro.
I've only read it once. Moving on. She rides said knife. And I think he actually does let her finish. But there's another instance where he edges her. Crazy edges her. Like she's like starts like crying and convulsing. Because it's just too much for her body to handle. Anyway, we can move on. Oh, and the epilogue.
Bro, that shit. Bro.
The epilogue is actually insane because she's running from him in the woods. They're basically doing like if you catch me, like they both have. How do I explain this?
Basically tag.
It's not though, because they're saying like she has like a 30-minute window, and they're in this like wide like hiking area basically, right? And so she's like, "Oh, if you don't catch me in this 30-minute window, whatever." I don't remember what her incentive was, but if he caught her within the 30-minute window, she got to be in a video, like in one of his videos online, right? Without her face showing, but like she would be in one of his videos online. She said, "Fuck that, I don't want to be in that video." But literally in the last 10 minutes of the 30-minute window, he finds her, and they said that it doesn't count as you catching until there's penetration.
What is this?
It's that weird consent thing.
CNC.
Hold on, wait,
Consensually-
non-consent.
Yes, consent, non-consent. So he has to track her down in the woods, and she's running.
You told me about this.
It's the morning though, because they said we shouldn't do this at night. I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't do it at all. But you know, and I want to preface. I only wanted to read this book because I was seeing the TikToks of Josh's point of view. I'm scared to tell what you're saying. I wanted to see the TikToks. I kept seeing the TikToks of Josh's point of view, and I thought that it was really funny.
Keep going.
What were you
Josh's POV was the only reason I read it because he's so freaking funny and insane in his own mind. But there was a lot of other things going on in that book.
doing? Right.
I can think of.
You could do the one you told me about.
Oh, I could. Okay, I read this one. It was like they were in the military, and one of the people, they were like Russian. It was low-key like a heated rivalry thing. I'm not gonna lie. It was low-key heated rivalry, but like military. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like his name was Ilya and stuff too. So but the dude was like super aggressive to like everybody except the main character, and the main character was like fucking on this other twink, and he was also like an insane person, was trying to like basically like kidnap the main character but not being like open about it. That happened, but the Russian dude knew, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I don't low-key fuck with that," and he also wanted the main character, so they were like fucking on the side or whatever, and like the main character was into it, but he was still into the other dude, so he was like, "Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to low-key cut this off." But then like somehow, I don't really remember, they like ended up not being in the military anymore. I think it was because they got into a fight or something and they got kicked out. But he was also, the main character was looking for his twin brother. And the twin made like crazy weapons and stuff that like a whole bunch of other like countries and stuff were trying to get like. And somehow they ended up in Tanzania. There's so many parts of this. And what did I say earlier?
They were in the house.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they when he was in Tanzania, the dude saw his brother and was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna follow you and like save you or whatever," because he got kidnapped. And then when he went up to his brother, he also ended up getting kidnapped. Low key, the dude got kidnapped, and apparently the person who like kidnapped him and his brother were like some really high figure in Saudi Arabia. Person, when they were like, when the twin was kidnapped, he didn't really like do anything to him. He was just like, "Yo, are you gonna make me a weapon today?" And then if he said no, then he would just like leave and come back the next day. But then like the main character was like, "Let's try to like get you out or whatever." And while this was all happening, the Russian dude was going crazy because his man got kidnapped, and that twink from before was also going insane because like his man got kidnapped, and they were all like going crazy trying to find him. And then somehow they ended up fucking blowing up the dude from Saudi Arabia's house, and then they got labeled as terrorists. And then the main character got kidnapped again, except by the twink this time, and like drove him somewhere. And then while this was happening, the dude was on this fucking motorcycle and shit and was trying to like be like, "Yo, jump out the car, jump out the car," and he didn't end up doing it because he was like, "Nah, it's okay." So then they ended up there, and then they went and he got away from the twink. And I can't remember.
You just said it ended with terrorism.
Yeah, they ended up being labeled as terrorists.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you like that?
That story was actually pretty good.
Oh, so she enjoys it.
That shit was actually pretty good, but it wasn't that crazy. I feel like it wasn't that like insane, like morally. It was kind of like.
That explains a lot.
Huh?
Okay, considering she just talked about getting fucked with like a knife, and all I said was terrorism, was low-key insane. Are we serious right now? Are we serious? Could have talked about killing stalking, but it's just peace. So.
What's that?
Nah.
No.
Go ahead.
Go.
Nah, bro.
I can censor it. I can censor it.
What's with being kidnapped?
Are you trying to tell us something?
No!
You want me kidnapped?
No, I don't want to be kidnapped. Bro! This was another one that was just like, "Yo, this shit is crazy. Read this, y'all." So I read it.
Right.
Guys!
What she reads is crazier than I.
I never seen this.
Lights Out is the craziest book I've ever read.
No.
So,
I've
this
seen
is
some
insane.
shit, bro.
You read this?
I didn't read all of it, actually. I didn't finish it. It was too much for me.
but you have all this information stored up.
Yeah. I read this in like 2020. Bad era. Terrible era.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, I know. We all know.
Oh, isn't this the same era when you were
I mean, what? What?
when you were like a Discord kid or something?
Yes. Actually, I was a Discord moderator. So, first yeah, 2020 was rough, okay? It all happened during 2020. Everybody was
in jail, guys.
What you say, bitch? Fucking truth, huh? No, what'd you say? What'd you say?
It's an inside joke.
No,
Inside joke.
Robert, what'd you say?
I guess I'll
Robert.
hear it when I watch it.
Yeah.
No, what'd you say?
No,
Speak
what'd
your
you
truth.
say?
Dang, bro.
Punk ass nigga.
Huh?
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 Speak your truth.
Bro, like, I was talking to Robert We're talking about our days and shit.
Nah,
Like,
bro.
Bruh.
Speak your shit. What'd you say?
memes in general,
What'd you-
guys.
What'd you say?
It's okay. Be who you are. We accept you.
Yeah, man. You got it.
Thank you for saying that. You know, a chud really means something else.
What?
Glorious. Honest.
So they're saying you're chuds.
No.
Bro, no, bro. Hold on.
We should tell them about our book.
This one?
I already get the gist.
What do you think the gist of our book is?
Like,
Weird good
Like-
material.
like-
that shouldn't.
it's like that one dog romance that you was reading.
Watching all the fucking
Oh!
K-drama!
It's basically like that, but like reverse.
Y'all need
it's
to-
borderline sometimes, like not the whole
I
barking.
was about to
It's
say.
borderline pet play if you really think about it. Like there's
All of
the
this is really
crawling.
weird though. The crawling and the rubbing
The
against
crawling.
the leg. It's like, why are you doing that?
That's
What? At what point is it too much play? At what point is that your
Confident
animal?
innocent,
Like,
useless.
like
it's
whoa.
weird.
Let's talk
That's
about
what
it.
it
I don't
shows.
like it. This book.
This book. Oh my gosh, mine's over here, bro.
I don't like it. I actually don't like it.
Guys, we bought this to read together. I actually pointed that out in another video. I hate to say I did. I was at Barnes and Noble with my mom, and I was like, "Oh, me and Morgan got this book to read."
Told your mother.
I fear. I told my mother in the internet, but it's okay because we're telling them again.
That's true.
This book,
Book porn.
the
Yes.
It is not porn.
It's
I feel
not.
like there's way worse. There's so
Not.
much worse
there
than
is
this.
so much worse than this.
Y'all
Haunted
understand.
Adeline, 2 words.
Ew. Ew.
I haven't read that book. I'm
Torture porn, bro.
terrified to read that book. All I know is that there's a scene where
Isn't cannibalism one of the tags?
I do not know what.
I saw it like.
I just know that there's a
Maybe
scene
I'm
where he uses a gun to get her off.
And that would.
And yeah,
And you're into that?
no, I haven't read the
She
book. I
just
literally
said she
just
didn't
said
read
I'm
it.
terrified to read it.
This weird girl at my school like really loved that book, and it says so much about her. So fucking much.
Oh.
Like, you're-
Main male character is
You playing that 8
40?
football game?
and the main female character is 21. And the main male character is her ex-boyfriend's dad.
Ex-boyfriend is bad.
Uh-huh.
Who's your Emerson?
Who's your Emerson? Yours is Michael B. Jordan. Because that's acceptable. I don't know
Who
who
the
I
fuck
said
is
was one.
Emerson?
Emerson is
Emerson's the
old
male main character.
dude. Who's y'all's Emerson?
Yeah.
My sugar mama.
It has to be someone who's 20 years older than you.
20?
20.
20.
No.
Hey, that's what y'all like?
No.
That's like you're not fucking
Like,
listening.
Jesus Christ.
What's
I think I said Jonathan Bailey. if you give me a
38-year-old.
chance.
Is that the good one?
38-year-old,
Yes.
which
Famous.
Bro's looking up 38-year-old famous woman.
all six men.
What's
They
Megan?
got typed in.
Who was in Jennifer?
Rihanna.
Rihanna's 38?
I don't know.
That's kind of fire.
I did not know she was 38.
I don't
Can't
think
be
so.
true.
I don't think so. We're all
Can they be
these
fictional?
dudes.
Sure.
Sure.
Tsunade from Naruto.
Who is that?
I don't know who that is.
It's just,
Let's Google it.
it's,
How you
it's,
spell that?
it's basically
Suna?
just, you know,
How do you spell it?
you'll figure
T.
it.
Oh, yeah, like Suna. Okay. Suna.
I know what type of man
What? What is it? This bitch? Are we serious?
Yes.
The fucking blonde girl.
Duh.
Oh. Alright. Whatever works, twin.
One of the 3 legendary songs, by the way.
Bro, I look not like Naruto. What is, that's a top question. What is Lady Tsunade's bust size? Are we serious?
136 or 166.
No way! There's no way!
It's 106.
No,
It's
bro.
106.
Right before Jiraiya died, he wrote on a turtle her bust size. Right before he died in to the 6 Fast
It's
Things.
fucking disgusting.
Yo.
He's a
Bro,
fucking
that's
goofy.
canon.
Let's do that.
That's
You
canon.
want to talk about
Yo.
us?
Bro, that's
Yo.
canon. No, that's literally canon, bro.
It's literally canon, bro.
Bro, but it is.
Simone Biles is 20 years. No, that's
No,
not true.
wait, that's 10.
She is not 38.
Oh, wait. You said 20.
I said 20.
Bitch.
20.
If we were talking 10 years, I would say Christopher Bang.
Who the fuck is that?
Bro, it's this
All these niggas chop, bro.
It's all dudes. Why are you looking at
You want to tell us something?
That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Wait, can me and Xavier edit it?
Yes, let me edit it. Let me edit it. But I used to make YouTube videos.
No.
Let me do the voiceover.
But guys, if we get to 20 likes, I'll let them edit it.
You
You
said
need a
20 likes.
TikTok
20
saying that
likes.
so we can edit this video.
No.
10
Y'all are
likes.
editing-
10 likes!
likes.
All we get is 10 likes!
No.
Bro, 5 roses. 5 roses and I will drop 5 roses in the wow.
20 likes and I'll get them to edit a video. 20. Because it probably won't happen.
Oh.
Nigga.
Don't go making 20 different YouTube accounts, guys.
I already got 5.
Okay.
To say,
Yo,
wait a minute.
why?
Wait a minute. You can always make another video like this and then I let y'all edit it. I'd be terrified.
Kyra should be here. She's
Yeah,
doing crazy shit.
Kyra is who should be
Bro.
talking right now. I think the next up craziest thing I've read was probably a mafia romance. It was probably the one where he kidnapped that girl from her wedding because he was beefing with that crew.
Beefing with my chick.
Okay, so basically, guys, this guy, he kidnaps this girl from her wedding, okay? And
Y'all like some interesting stuff.
It's
hey, it's a story.
So you want to be
Y'all
kidnapped?
admire.
You want your man to kidnap you?
No,
You
no,
like Stockholm Syndrome, don't you?
no. That book is Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah. But not really, though.
so it's lights out.
You like
Lights
that.
Out, I can agree that that's Stockholm Syndrome. I was reading it and I was
this
like,
is
what the
like-
hell?
Sing
Well,
the
whatever.
songs.
What that book you were talking about is literally Stockholm Syndrome too.
No.
Just because
Well,
he's not beating on her.
I guess, yeah. Because,
yeah.
yeah, because maybe I'll say it. She's kidnapped, but he actually has no intent in hurting her, no intent in beating on her or anything. Like, she's just locked in a room. She gets all of her good meals and everything. And they're good, home cooked meals and everything that he's cooking, bro. But she's just locked in a room.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Bro, I really.
Aren't you locked in your dorm for multiple days at a time?
You were locked in here for like
For
4
literally
days.
3 to 4 days.
You were
The
just.
signs
sitting
are
in here.
showing.
Can a girl just want to be alone?
No. Nigga, go outside, bro.
Experience the fucking sunlight.
Feel the sun.
What the fuck?
Look at the trees and shit.
It's okay. It's okay.
Go live your life.
Why you don't be in the gym now? Like, look at you.
What's wrong with me?
Exactly.
What's wrong with me? Ain't nothing wrong.
Period.
I'm not a fat fucking chud like you are.
Actually.
Big, fat, and nasty.
Big, fat, and nasty. Just big, fat, and nasty.
Tennessee.
Are you really
You're
watching
the only
baseball?
10 I see.
Yes.
She told me that.
Fuck up.
Oh, fucking hate
That reminds me of that.
Bro, Tennessee's so tough, bro.
I don't
Like,
even, did
it.
that
Vanderbilt.